What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the start of our monthly update vlog. So congratulations, we made it to November, and before we start anything, I just want to say thank you guys so much for checking out the channel. Whether you are new here, this is the first video you've seen of mine, or you've been here for a while, thanks again so much for all the support. You guys are awesome, and I do have my list of games and upcoming stuff that is happening on the channel. But before we do that, I just want to give you a quick story. I tell this quite often, but for anyone who's new, how did I get my channel started? So yeah, I've been doing YouTube for many years. I made my channel in 2011, but I didn't start posting for like at least a year after. And then I started by doing Let's Plays of various games, and how that started was, if you guys have seen other Let's Players on YouTube, they would upload a video or two a day on like whatever was the new game for the month, right? And so I was always like, I think I could do that, but I want to upload more videos because I think I want to like watch everything faster. And for all of you who are interested in seeing it, you could just binge watch it at your own time instead of just like one video a day. But as the years passed, I understand why they did like one, maybe two videos a day, because like we're all just one person. We have to play, edit, and upload all of it. And so, yeah, time is a thing. But yeah, I started the channel doing that, and then we started going into the more MMO route. So yeah, that's where we are now. Started with like ESO, then played World of Warcraft, then we're Black Desert, and all the other ones. So yeah, that was just a quick story on how I started the channel and where we're at now. So yeah, with that said, games that are coming up and series that are continuing. So Black Desert, it's going on as usual. Nothing is changing with the schedule. You could watch your daily videos there, and yeah, just continuing as usual. One thing that's happening, November 1st, we have the Fire Song DLC for the Elder Scrolls Online. That was also another very popular series on the channel. One of the biggest MMOs that I have aside from Black Desert that we started on. So Elder Scrolls has always been a special place on the channel. And every time a new expansion comes out, we do a 100% playthrough on that. So that series, I don't think it's a big one this time, so it's just like a small series. So if you want to follow along with that, you can. And I think it's actually a pretty interesting to watch series as well. Elder Scrolls Online, everyone's heard of Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, whatever. So I think that one will be very interesting to watch, even if you're here just for the part one. We've all heard of Skyrim, Elder Scrolls in general, and I don't think you really even have to know much about the game to follow along with the series, especially with tomorrow's DLC. I don't think it's really connected to anything, so if you're just coming in for the first time, it should make sense. You should be able to follow along. And so, yeah, that's happening November 1st. So basically the same day that this video is out, we'll be doing it. BDO happening, whatever, nothing's changing. Another MMO that I have been playing more often, and this one is not really something I've uploaded too much, but I have a lot of videos, but it's not like big like ESO and Black Desert level, is Final Fantasy 14. I play that pretty much daily just with my friends, but it's never really been something that's big on the channel. So if you guys enjoy watching dungeons, trials, raids, and all that stuff, that's something I like to do every now and then. So understandably, all the games are a little bit different. You guys watch it for various things, and Final Fantasy is one of those things where I'm just at more of the end game, and I just like doing raids and stuff because yeah, that's just fun for me. So as you guys know, November and December are usually the big game months for the year, and all the big ones are happening. So every time I look at the upcoming releases for video games, as I get older, I'm just like, wow, a lot less games are very interesting to me these days. But I still do check, and two games that will be happening, whether it's on stream or whether I make some videos, is one, we have Harvestella on November 4th, which is developed and published by Square Enix, so very big company, as you guys know. I'm not really sure what it's all about. It just looked cool when I watched the trailer. It's like a harvesting RPG game, which I don't think I explained it properly, but it looked cool, so we'll see what happens. And November 18th, we have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you don't know what Pokemon is at this point, I don't know what to tell you. Pokemon has been around since I was a kid, and I've played pretty much every game at this point, whether I made videos or I just played it on my own time. So we'll see. I think that one is more leaning towards a live stream one. So yeah, I think I might try that there. And so if you're interested in Pokemon, you could follow me on Twitch. All the links are in the description as well. And I think that's pretty much it in terms of all the games. But with that said, because I don't really talk about this as much, I just wanted to go over all the social medias just in case you didn't know they existed. But yeah, so best places to follow me and the social medias that I have, once again, they're all in the description if you're interested in checking it out. But Twitter is a place where I just post random things. If you want to follow me, whether it's gaming or more IRL stuff, that's cool too. That's a good place that I'm on pretty regularly. Discord, as you guys know, I have my Discord server, and it's not that like it's a big community on Discord, but like if you have questions and everything, we have channels for a lot of the games I'm playing actively, so that way for all of us who have a common interest of various games, feel free to join that. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I can check it pretty regularly. So yeah, let's grow the Discord community a little bit more along with Twitter. And then I do have a Facebook and Instagram, but I don't really post there much. It's more just like I'll post a video link in case like whatever notification on YouTube doesn't work. So you guys can watch those, but I don't really actively check it that much. Instagram for the IRL stuff. And yeah, that's pretty cool, I think. But a few things I wanted to talk about going in November and December. As you guys know, on YouTube, there is a membership button. And I just want to start by saying I will never charge people to watch my videos. They're always going to be free to watch, and I plan to keep it that way. However, with that said, people who like to go above and beyond and support the channel, I just want to say I truly do appreciate it. You know how Twitch has a like a sub button where it's like $5 and everything? I have one on YouTube, and we are allowed to set the prices. And I wanted to make it a little bit cheaper than that, so you could check out the different tiers on YouTube. Just under the channel, it's like a join button, and feel free to check that out. So what do you get with it? So basically, members, no matter what tier you get, is you can watch some videos early, like this vlog video that we uploaded. Usually when I record this, I upload it to members a few days early so you could watch it, and of course it'll be ad-free. And then once November 1st hits, I make that public and has ads on it. So basically, you get to see some behind-the-scenes videos that don't make the normal cut, early access to my special vlogs that go out every month, polls and cool other goodies along with it. And if you are on Patreon and want to support me there, same things apply, same rewards. But I think on Patreon, you can integrate your Discord, and you'll get a special role or title on my Discord server. So if you have that, it should automatically link everything, and the bot will give it to you. If you are on YouTube and do that, I want to give the same role as well, like a supporter one. So I think that one you're just going to have to like ping me and like show me a screenshot, and I'll give it to you. It's not really a big deal. But yeah, so Patreon has it and gives it by default. If you're on YouTube and want to support it, just hit me up, or just there's a membership chat that you guys can talk about, and just put your Discord thing in there and I'll give it to you. Either way, you'll get it, but it's just different platforms. But yeah, I wanted to just like advertise my membership a little bit. I don't really talk about it in videos. I just kind of have the thing there, and if you see it and you want to support me, that's awesome. If not, my videos will always be free to watch, and yeah, I plan on keeping it that way. Also, the memberships are a little bit cheaper than they are on Twitch. On Twitch, you just can't set the prices. They have presets. On YouTube, you have the option, and I lowered it to like a little bit cheaper than that. So yeah, with that said, emotes, icons, and badges still there as usual. Yeah, that's about it. And then what other things do we have? I think that's pretty much all the social medias that I actively use. But overall, once again, thank you guys so much for all the support. Hopefully one of those things that I said are interesting. And if not, my game recommendations on the Discord server are always open. We have a channel for that. Feel free to drop a Steam link, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, whatever store link to the game, and we'll look at it. So yeah, before we go, if you are going to recommend a game, be sure to check the playlist tab on my channel. And as I mentioned at the very beginning, we have started with Let's Plays, and I have like literally over 350 different games played. So if you were going to request something, make sure to check that I've not played it before, and then we can go from there. So yeah, I think that's about it for this vlog. Thanks so much for watching, guys. You guys are fantastic. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you with some more videos soon.